everybody. Doug Fields here with my good buddy Josh Griffin. And this is the More Than Dodgeball Show.
And on today's show, have we got a good one for you? We're talking about youth ministry math. We're doing Yikes Parent Edition and some parent meeting game ideas. This show is not to be missed. Welcome.
It's going to be my favorite. This is a segment that we call
Yikes.
Josh, this is backed by popular demand.
I love it. This is the most popular segment so far.
We loved it. You loved it. Here we go.
Yikes.
Josh, this bowl is filled. It's filled with Yikes stories.
This is my favorite.
Sent in by people, comments that are left. So fun.
So uncomfortable.
And we're going to read some. We can't get to all of them, but they're unbelievable.
Oh,
and this is going to be Yikes Parents Edition.
Parents Edition. Okay,
Parents
so here we go. Let's read the first one.
This is from Anonymous, Midwest, USA.
You know it's going to be good.
Don't attach my name, but one time I was asked out by a middle schooler's dad. I accepted and luckily Googled him before the date and found out he was married.
No way.
Date canceled, praise God, the kid never found out. Oh. See, now when I first started in youth ministry, there was no Google, there was no internet.
Oh, that's awesome.
You'd actually went out on the date and maybe got married.
I'm just glad you don't have to have your mom as the stepmom as the youth pastor. That would be terrible. Oh my goodness. Let's do another one. Here we go.
I don't even get that. Stepmom as the youth pastor?
It's all right. This one is from...
Oh, I get it. If they would have got married.
Yeah, see? Okay, I'm with you
now.
Zach Burke from Severns Valley Church in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. When I started my first youth ministry job, I was also working at Chick-fil-A. One Sunday, I was talking to a parent, and she said, "Thank you so much for all of your help." And I responded with, "You're my pleasure." Oh my goodness. I've never even said that to my wife. I can't believe you. Zach.
You're my pleasure.
You're my pleasure.
That is a great line.
That is. Now, do you ever have a bit when you go to Chick-fil-A? Christian chicken.
I do have a bit.
What's your bit? What do you do?
I always say when they say my pleasure, I try to say my pleasure before they can say my pleasure.
So it's like a little echoing thing.
Yeah,
because
that's every Chick-fil-A, my pleasure.
Yikes. All right.
All right, here's one from Justin Curl, Twin Oaks Christian Church, Woodhaven, Michigan.
All right.
A mom from church offered to let me stay at their house after the lock-in and before a trip. I texted a quick thank you the next morning, but autocorrect got the best of me. The text was supposed to say, "Thanks for letting me crash on your couch." What was actually sent in was, "Thanks for letting me crash on your crotch." I don't even know what to. That's a yikes. That's a yikes. Autocorrect is a rough one.
Yeah, it is. Here we go. This is good. Speaking of autocorrect, here it is. Text from a youth group mom. "Can my daughter still come to D Now retreat this weekend?" My response, "Yes. We just need her size." Mom, her shirt size is medium, LOL. Will Fulmar, Southside Baptist Church. Oh my goodness.
Two very, very different questions asking there.
Yikes!
Your shirt
with an R.
Shirt
size.
Shirt size.
Double X.
This is from Aaron Cruz, Cape First, long name, Missouri.
Oh, Missouri.
It was parents' night at our youth service, and I went with the trusty old minute to win it game called Chocolate Unicorn.
Sounds good. Innocent so far. I like it.
You stack ding-dongs on a player's forehead as high as possible. Unfortunately, this led me to say things like, "All right, kids, come on stage and grab a ding-dong." I never caught it until my youth pastor told me what I said. Still haven't been asked to do any games from the stage ever since.
Wow.
Grab a ding-dong.
I had a feeling that was going to go bad. I heard it and I felt like this is going to be bad. At least it wasn't snowballs. That's good. Here we go. Last and finally, at a New Year's Eve overnighter with tons of kids and inflatables, the works, we had a kid break his nose on someone else's knee. Ouch. It was totally crooked. His name was Weston, so I looked up the parents, called and woke them up, and the dad came to pick them up. When he got there, it was a bit awkward, and he said, "That's not my son." Apparently, we had more than one Weston that night, and I called and woke up the wrong parent. John Kime, Granger Church in Indiana. Yikes.
That is great.
Yeah.
The wrong kid. My dad wouldn't even have come to the church. 2 a.m, he'd have been like, tell him to just bleed in the corner. Shake it off.
I love it.
Rub some dirt on it.
And I bet that dad took his Weston home immediately as well. There you go.
There's your Yikes Parents Edition. Make a comment. Let us know what your Yikes is. Can't wait to read them.
Oh, those are brutal.
Mm-hmm. In this next segment, we're calling it How Many Kids Will Fit?
I like it. I'm in. All right, I don't don't exactly know how this works. How many kids will fit in what? What are we doing?
This segment is about cars. Now, it could be anything. We could do your church baptismal, other
Taco
episodes.
Bell, who knows?
Yeah, here we go. But how many kids will fit in a car? We asked some of our youth ministry friends around the country just to film kids from their youth group in their car. So, Josh, we're going to put you to the test.
I'll play along.
You haven't seen this. Okay. I have. Here we go. How many kids will fit?
This is Allison Williams from Reddington Christian Church in Seymour, Indiana, and I've thrown some middle schoolers and high schoolers in my GMC Terrain.
Okay, Josh, it's a GMC Terrain.
Okay.
Middle school, high schoolers, take that into equation. That seems like it's an SUV,
yeah, it's
right?
a mid-sized SUV.
What's
probably
your guess?
seats 6 or 7. I'm gonna go double. I'm gonna go 12. 12 would be pretty incredible.
Okay, and then if we had a group, we might Christian bet on this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that feels right. Well, let's find out.
Let's see.
1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13,
What?
14,
What?
14 kids. Bye.
14.
Wow.
You said 12, so
Yeah, that's not too bad. If just as a reminder, make sure every kid has a seatbelt whenever you go on a youth group excursion or an outing.
You know what I love? I love the giggles in there too. They were just having so much fun. Here's the thing about youth ministry: you're always packing kids in cars.
True.
You know, going to Chick-fil-A after youth group.
You're always leaving kids at Chick-fil-A when you're done.
Yeah, always like, okay, when are your parents going to pick you up? I wish you had your own car. But let's do this again, Josh. How many kids will fit?
Round 2.
Hey, Josh, how many people do you think we have in this Mini Cooper? Make some noise!
And a Mini Cooper. No way.
That's Anthony Taylor. Anthony Taylor
He's so
is
great.
Chicago? Where is he? Illinois?
He was Florida. Now he's
somewhere
in
west
the Midwest.
of us.
Yeah, okay. Mini Cooper, obviously going to be less than 14. I'm going to say 11. 11 feels right.
So the GMC or whatever that other
yeah, that
one
held
was,
a lot of kids.
and they was 14.
yeah, so I'm thinking 12,
Okay, let's
11,
see.
11.
All right.
2, 4.
No way. No. No!
That kid was
one kid
Mr. Awesome. Where did he come from?
He was somewhere.
He
was
counted. That's 15.
unreal.
Josh, so far you're not doing very well at this.
Anthony's doing
But
really
we
well.
have one more from our good buddy Frank.
Wow.
Frank Gill is where?
Wisconsin, right outside of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right,
Frank
so-
sent one in?
Frank sent one
That's
in.
so
This is the
fun.
last
He's great.
one. How
Okay.
many kids will fit?
Hey, Josh and Doug. This is Frank from Epicos Church in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I have a bit of a challenge. How many students do you think are in this car? It's a mix of middle school girls, high school girls, middle school boys, high school boys. There's a lot of purple happening
there
right now,
is.
and there's one adult male leader somewhere in this car. All right, try to guess how many people are in this car.
All right. Whew, this is tough. Midwest kids drink a lot of milk. There's a lot of dairy. They're a little heavier, but that's a big vehicle.
God.
That's a big vehicle. I'm going to say Baker's dozen, 13.
Okay.
13. I'm
when
shooting high.
When he says purple, for those that don't know, that's pink, blue, the mixed together.
Yeah,
You don't make purple.
This is a junior high boy's dream right now in this car. So here we go. All right, let's find out. This is impressive. Yes. That poor guy, like, why? Oh, I love it.
So, Josh, you're close, but you know.
0 for 3.
All right, so here's the deal. If you have a suggestion on how many kids should fit in what, leave it in the comment section.
I like it. That
What do you
sounds
think?
good. Yeah.
That was fun. I like that bit.
It was fun. It was fun seeing Frank and Allison
Yeah.
and that other guy.
Also, leave in the comment section how many people like Josh could fit in a Mini Cooper.
How dare you? I'm also from Wisconsin, so I can talk about the size of it.
I'm super excited about this new segment.
Oh, me too.
We're calling it Youth Ministry Math. Hey, this is Youth Ministry Math, and Josh, here's the deal. We have word problems, Youth Ministry word problems. I wrote 2, Josh wrote 2.
Here we
gotta
go.
figure out what they are, give you the answer. Maybe you can play at home. How come you got a board and I don't have?
Oh, yeah. What is happening?
I'll call for it. Don't. I'm still thinking you're gonna rip it.
Me too.
How come you got a board and I don't have
I'm
a board?
ready to
I
go.
need a board.
Whoa.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you have
There
one
go.
too.
Nicely done.
Doug, first question is for you. Here it is. Are you
Okay,
ready?
yep.
Youth Ministry Math, you have 22 students
22
and 4 adults at your event. 3 of those students are on the high school football team.
26.
How many pizzas do you need in order to feed everyone? Also, 2 students are gluten-free, and 1 is a vegan.
All right, here it is.
Here
Here's
we
my
go.
answer. Final answer. You need to get 12 pizzas and then pray the vegan student goes to another youth group.
I like it. That feels right.
How do you order? I mean, pizza's a legitimate
It's a
problem.
fair question. Here's the thing. No matter the size of the church, the youth ministry, the event, I always order 20 pizzas, more than you need, and I also order them all Hawaiian because that's my family's favorite. And I just take everything home, feed my kids for a week.
I brought my own eraser in
You're
my
welcome.
back pocket, Josh, for this bit.
That's awesome.
But I am not going to share it. Here we go. Your
right.
question.
Question 2.
Youth Ministry Math. The water park you're stopping at during your outreach event requires 1 adult for every 6 minors. You currently have 82 minors registered, but just found out that one school's choir concert was moved to that night.
Of course.
But another school's basketball game was canceled. One of every 4 adults who say yes to you will bail at the last minute. So how many leaders should you ask?
Oh, that's a great question. All right, so I wrote down some of my basic stats on here. Ratio of 1 to 6, a water park, basketball. I'm gonna say you need 82 leaders. You need 82 leaders for this event. I've never said I was good at math, but I'm pretty sure the answer is 82.
82, there you go. The question would be is how much time are you spending trying to get the girls to wear one-piece bathing suits?
Oh, no, it's required. You have to. Yeah.
What did you
One
do in
piece.
your first church?
My first
that
church.
little church in Michigan,
True story.
Mishawaka, where was it?
Something like that. Yeah, Michigan. You had to wear a one-piece bathing suit, and if you didn't, we'd give you a dark T-shirt to wear. And if you didn't, we ran out of dark T-shirts. You'd wear a trash bag.
No, you wouldn't.
It's a true story. Youth Ministry Math. Question number 3. Camp is next week.
Okay.
You have 23 students registered.
Okay.
In an unexpected turn of events, you have 9 girls, 12 boys, and 2 registered as undefined. The cabins sleep 8. But after Jacob and Cody got into that fist fight last week, they can't share a cabin. 1 girl was requested by 7 of the 8 others, but she only requested to be in the cabin with the one who didn't request her.
Okay.
Ashley's mom just called to remind you that even though she's in 7th grade, all of her friends are 9th graders, and she'll cry every night, and so will her mom if she doesn't get separated.
All right.
So how many adults? That's too easy. How many empty beds will you still be charged for when the cabin mess is over? That's the real question. How many beds at this camp are you gonna be charged for?
I'm gonna say you're gonna be charged for 6 beds, but instead cancel the whole camp, go to the water park,
And just make sure they're wearing one-piece bathing suits.
or a trash bag if you're in Josh's youth group. That is so mean.
Hey, give me your eraser.
I'm
I
gonna
need
pull
to
out
erase
my
mine.
eraser from my back pocket.
I need an eraser.
You should have come prepared. Okay, here we
Maybe
go.
one will just fly in.
Ready? You're shopping for an upcoming mission trip.
Okay.
On 2 of the days, students will make sandwiches in the morning and carry them in their backpacks for
Okay,
lunch.
okay.
Your group consists of 11 students, 5 adults plus you, the leader of the partner organization, and his 2 children. How many loaves of bread, packets of lunch meat, slices of cheese, fruits, small bags of chips, and bottles of condiments will you need if everyone wants 2 sandwiches per day? Half of the group wants white bread, the other half rye, except for the one leader who's doing Whole 30
Of course.
and refuses to pack his own food. There are always ways, to get more plain Lay's chips.
Oh, yeah. Those variety packs, there's always
Yeah.
plain Lays left over. Nobody
Yes.
wants
Yeah.
those.
So,
Yeah. Chili cheese Fritos? I don't think so.
I didn't come up with a question. How about this?
The correct answer?
How many
82.
Xanax should you pack for yourself?
182. That's the correct answer. I think when you get into that problem, what you just encourage your heart to be called to be a worship leader.
It would be easier.
Like leave youth ministry in that moment and just grab a guitar. What could possibly go wrong?
You break a string.
You run on a budget for all your wardrobe that you have to
Yeah, your
change.
skinny jeans don't
DVs.
fit anymore. Hey, here's the deal. Youth ministry is hard, but math is impossible.
And always order 20 Hawaiian pizzas. That's good wisdom.
So stupid. Where'd my eraser go?
We know how difficult it is to make sure you order the right amount of pizza, so we've got a resource on Download Youth Ministry called Food Fundamentals you can get for 50% off in the Download Youth Ministry store. Details are in the description below. It's
very good.
Oh, yeah. It's now time for parent meeting game ideas. We're going to help you next time you gather parents together.
And here's the deal. We're giving you 2 free games.
Oh, you're welcome.
Let's play them. Well, we have thousands of games, Josh.
Absolutely.
Thousands of games, but we've specifically for parents, we're going to give you 2 free games.
I love
and
it.
It looks like this. First one is called Generation Battles.
Oh,
this
I like
is
it.
adults versus teens. So if you
Okay.
had parents and teenagers in the same room, here you go. I'll be the adult, you be the teen.
I'll be the teen. Sounds
Let's play.
good.
So it goes something
All right, here we
like
go.
this.
Teens ask adults. Here it is.
You're
I'm going to
gonna
ask
ask
you,
me?
Doug. What show is this actress from? Do you know the show? Do you recognize?
Billy Bobby Brown,
That's not.
Stranger Things.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Impressive.
It's not Billy Bobby Brown? It's Billy Bobby somebody.
I don't know, but from Stranger Things, you're right. That was good. Yeah,
Okay.
way to go.
So then I would ask you the next one, Adults Ask Teens, what TV show is this?
Oh, piece of cake. That's Magnum P.I.
And that is who?
Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Is he still around? Is he still
he's
with
alive.
us?
I used to have a
Excellent.
mustache and
You did.
one person.
We're going to show a picture of it in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. All right.
Oh, did I look like Tom
You
Selleck?
were stunning. All right, let's go to the next one. Here we go. Generation Battles, Teens Ask Adults. Who is this celebrity? Doug, good luck with this one. Who is this celeb? Need an answer?
Cardi B.
Wow. You're deceptively good at this.
Well, I watch American Idol.
Oh.
Or Voice. or
No.
something.
No.
Adults Ask Teens. According to the song by Tommy Two-Tone in 1982, what is Jenny's phone number?
I have no idea.
8673204.
That was close.
8675309. I was close.
No.
That's the right tune, though. There it is. That is
No.
Generation
That's
Battle.
a clever game. I like
Adults
that.
win.
And it's free for you. Check out the description.
you go.
Unbelievable. Let's do
Okay.
one more. Let's do a different game.
This is called Mom Text.
I
Josh.
love it.
Mom
Okay.
Text.
How does it work?
Well, moms write a text. Hello, son. This is blank. And then it's basically, took me 10 minutes to type. It's your only birthday present this year. Was supposed to go to your sister, but I didn't know how to delete it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So then you
I
just
got to fill in the
choose-
blank?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you
I'm
don't
gonna,
fill in the blank. You just guess which one.
I'm going to say C. C
Okay?
is pretty
I'm
funny.
gonna guess B.
Oh.
It's A. So we're both
That's
wrong.
clever.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just, can you come over? I want you to blank. It would be show me how to send text messages, help me shave your dad's back, take a selfie of me.
In an unusual turn of events, B actually happened today in my home. I'm freshly shaven.
Seriously?
Yeah. Nobody likes
And
back
you'll
hair.
see a photo of that in 3, 2, 1. There it was.
And we're back.
Josh
And
is
I'm
back here.
so
I'm
sorry.
gonna say take a selfie of me. Let's see.
Okay, let's find out. Oh, well done.
Boom.
Let's do one more. Do one more. Here
I
it
was
is.
gonna end with me winning
Poop
there.
emoji here. Have a blank, some chocolate ice cream, a Hershey's Kiss, or a seashell.
I'm gonna say Hershey's Kiss.
That is.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say chocolate ice cream. Well done. Hilarious games.
Why is it
Perfect.
that I dominate you in all these games?
Yeah, I let you win.
Okay, thank you.
Respect your elder. I
There
read
it
that-
is.
read that
Some
somewhere.
games for your next parents' night. You're welcome.
I
Free.
loved it.
Where do they get them?
In the description. Just scroll down. Blah blah blah. There you go. Boom. You got them free.
You're welcome. Well, this is our segment that we call Top 5. Josh, what
Boom.
is it about?
It's basically where we take a few minutes and actually give you some helpful tips on how to work with, in this case, parents.
There you go. You'll enjoy 3 of them. So our theme for today has been parents.
Parents, that's right.
How do you help parents win in youth ministry? When I first started in youth ministry, I thought parents were the competition. Like, just give me the kids, let me disciple them, and you guys quit getting in my business,
Yeah, I get it.
And parents are not the enemy.
No.
So how do you help parents win? We've got 5 ideas, principles, thoughts, tips, tricks, and stuff to share with you. Here we go. Number 1 is this. Parents are only as happy as their most hurting child. This is more of a principle, Josh, than a tip. The idea is this. Parents are all in with their kids. They feel deeply for their kids. So if a kid has a discipline issue, or they're on some medication, or they have special needs, or they're experiencing some type of emotional pain, what you need to understand as a youth worker, especially if you're not a parent, is those parents are super emotional. So when you understand this principle that
I like
a
it.
parent is only as happy as their most hurting kid, it actually makes you more empathetic. And when you're empathetic, you actually have a ministry to those parents. So just remember, parents' happiness a lot of time is dependent on their most hurting child.
That's good. I like that. If you want to help parents win, I would also say this. Number 2, provide advance warning. Like, give them a heads up on events and activities that are coming up. The sooner you can put out the youth ministry calendar or stack hands on dates and get that information to your parents, the more they're going to win, the higher participation you're going to have as a youth worker, and the better you can support the home and their vacations and activities, all the stuff that's competing on the calendar as well. Now, it's not just events. You can also help parents win by doing some things like this. When you're coming home from summer camp or a big event, keep parents in the loop about when you're going to show up back at the church. If you say you're going to be back at 6 o'clock, be back at 6 o'clock. So some of those things that you can just give some advance warning really helps parents win, and you win too.
The earlier the better. Then I know I can get it. It doesn't have to be fancy. I don't need all the details.
Just save the
I don't know
date.
what it's going to cost. Just tell me what date so we can block it out so we don't have fights as a family.
Exactly.
When you spring it on us last minute and then we have tension in my family because my child wants to go and we already took time off work. So
can't make it, too expensive, whatever.
The earlier the better.
I like it.
Third is this: be financially friendly. Really, I'm talking to Josh about this one because here's the deal. When my kids were in his youth group, stuff was so expensive.
Guilty, sorry. I know.
But as youth workers, we want to put on the best event.
Yes.
And sometimes as we put on the best event, we think, I'm not paying for it. What is it? It's not my money. But the idea here is think about what it's going to cost a family to participate in your youth ministry for an entire year. Camps, events, food after youth group, all of those things. Add them all up and then go, okay, is that too much to ask? Maybe you even find some parents who are from a lower economic situation and run things by them. Say, hey, what would it... when you hear this number about camp, what do you think of?
How angry do you get? That's a fair question. Yeah.
Well, and if they have siblings, then you're doubling those numbers. You got to be sensitive.
I will say this. I now think differently as a youth worker. I have 3 teenagers in my home right now. And so I'm constantly filtering everything through this financial calculator that's in my head. So I'm a different person now.
I actually told you, you're going to be a better youth worker when you have teenagers.
I agree. Well, it's true.
That's a tip for you.
There you go. Thank you. I need it. Number 4, find just some easy wins. Find some easy wins to help you make a great connection with parents. It doesn't have to be extravagant or large. Some easy wins that can help you in your ministry. I wrote down a couple examples. One would be after youth group, text your parents a couple of questions about what you taught in Sunday school or what was in the small group lesson. Just a quick text at the right time can make a really big difference. I appreciate an easy win like this when the youth worker who's planning, winter retreat or summer camp sends me the packing list, like the what to bring to camp when I need it. Like, I love it that you sent it to me 2 months ago. Good for you. You're so organized. I need it at midnight at Walmart the day before we leave. So think of ways
you want them to show up at Walmart?
No, not show up. Just send it to me. Emails me. Put it on the front page of your website.
Where did Walmart come into this? Why is Walmart a player? They're not a sponsor.
I'm going to be at a store, an unnamed store, probably Walmart, because it's cheap. So find an easy win for parents. And I'd also say a quick letter to parents after a retreat or after camp, just letting them know how it went, what we covered, and a couple ways to connect with their kid when they get off the van or the bus. It's an easy win. It's a small thing. It's a big thing.
Yeah, so after Sunday school or Wednesday night, whatever, giving parents something to
just a quick
talk
tool
about at the dinner table, you make them win. Here's number 5. It's called play in the parking lot. I know it sounds weird, but a lot of times we keep parents at a distance. I'm saying after youth group, go to the parking lot and greet parents. I would actually even say practice the ABC. A is ask them how they're doing. Take an interest in their life. Let them know that you care about them. B is be thankful, be appreciative. Thanks for driving. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for allowing your kid to be a part of our ministry. And then C is compliment their child. When my oldest went to kindergarten for the very first time, this is where I learned it as a youth worker. I went to the kindergarten parent-teacher conference, and I just wanted her to say, your daughter is not very good with her pens and pencils. No,
I'm a little clumsy like her father.
That's right. I wanted her to say something so great about my daughter.
Of course.
And I thought, well, gosh, why wouldn't parents want that? So, after youth group, you could say, your son is so engaged these days. He talks so much.
Yeah, he cussed less than last week. Like, his language is improving. So good job, parents.
Something positive. So, ask them how they're doing, be thankful, appreciative, and then compliment them about their child.
I like those.
You can think of something to say that's good.
The point is, the parents are not the enemy. They're partners in the discipleship of their teenagers, and we're thrilled that you're thinking for a few moments today about what it means to minister to parents and care for the families. That's our top 5. Leave more in the comments below.
I like that.
Oh, it's a great show. I love it. Doug, I have a surprise for you before we leave. It's a special gift made from one of our previous episodes. Look at this.
I don't really like surprises.
Look at it. Oh, it's you and Chubby Bunny. What a nightmare.
So disgusting,
Love
Josh.
it. On our next show, we're going to have another late night ripoff. We have a brand new segment called The Deck of Consequences, and we will play What Are the Odds?
And we're going to play it in Texas on location.
Oh, so fun.
It's been a great show.
I can't wait.
So
hey, wait, this is my shirt. Don't forget, this is my shirt. This is Andrew Walter, the Rockbrook student team in Missouri. Thank you for the t-shirt. You send your shirt to the show, and I will wear it.
And I won't. It's been great to be with you.
We'll see you next time.
My pleasure. This has been the More Than
Dodgeball Show. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I got a brand new eraser. I had a brand new eraser. We'll see you next time. Shirt. 2XL shirt.